You see, this is where my problem is. You can sit there for a minute, Remy. I'm going to ask you what happened when he asked to borrow the full amount. Remy, at some point, Matthew came to you, you gave him £100.
Yeah.
And then, I've no doubt whatsoever, you handed over a further £550, correct?
Yeah, I bank transferred £100 as soon as I got home. And then, before I give him the rest of the money, I said I want to sit down and talk a repayment option.
Well, let's just get that. You gave him the rest of the money, though,
in
eventually?
Cash. Yeah, in cash.
Right. Now, you said you want to talk repayment option. What did you say to him?
I said, to be fair, I don't want to accept anything less than £100, but £200 a month would be ideal, and I think that's fair enough. Which,
in the circumstances of how much he was earning, was reasonable.
Yeah.
True?
Correct.
Well, that seems to be the case. In other words, take £600, give it to him, and you'll get it back within 3 months. How significant was that sum to you?
Not very.
That's the point. So, what's even more important is when you hand over money to somebody, particularly a friend that you want back.
That's correct.
You got the whole thing in writing. You said, look, I want the money back, here's the money, I can prove it's been handed over because I've got it withdrawn from my bank account, no problem proving that, but just to make sure, I'm going to write down that you have borrowed this money. Did you sign anything?
No.
Why didn't you get him to sign something?
I just didn't really think it was necessary. I trusted him.
Now, I need to ask you about what you're doing with your money, because it doesn't make sense to me. You say you're getting £1,200 a month. Is that before or after tax?
That's before tax.
Right, so with the emergency tax, which they must be charging you at about 40% then, if it's emergency.
My last one worked out to £255.
Splendid, that takes us down to £950. We take off the £100 that your mum... Presumably mum's charging you that all in, no extras.
Yeah, just £100.
It's very lucky. Electricity, water and other things must be free at your mum's house. Where is this? In the UK, I mean.
Yeah.
Where? Yes, I understand it's in the UK. Where?
In Birmingham.
Birmingham?
Yeah.
Let's all move. Free electricity. Does she feed you? She doesn't do your washing, does she?
No, I did that myself.
Oh, well, that's not nothing. Does she feed you?
Yeah.
Got a good deal. I'd never move if I were you.